showing you 10 home remedies to get rid of acne. Basically this has been super requested because a lot of you guys deal with acne on a daily basis, and I know that that is a really common problem. About 80% of society will get acne at some point in their life, and that's generally teenagers because of hormonal things, but it also can be adults as well. And the other reasons for acne can be poor hygiene, it can be habits of eating badly or not exercising enough or intolerances to certain foods, all sorts of different things. So hopefully the methods I show you today will help out with that. I've got a couple of videos up here already that are really good for getting rid of acne. There's the charcoal face mask and a couple of others, but I'll link them below because I don't really want to go over them again in this video. So I'll be showing you 10 new ways. So the first one, if we want to get started, is cinnamon and honey spot treatment. So basically for that you're just going to need some honey, hopefully Manuka honey or something else that has quite a high antibacterial property. And then you want to get some cinnamon, about half a teaspoon, put it into a container, about a tablespoon of honey in with that, and just mix it up nicely. And then you can just grab a cotton swab or the back of a spoon and just dab it onto your problem areas, whether that's on your face or your back or anything like that, and just make sure it doesn't come into contact with anything. Leave it on there for about 20 minutes and then wash it off with some warm water and a clean face cloth or any other clean object. So that's number one, and the reason why that's really good is because honey is a really good antibacterial. It's also really good at softening your skin and helping those pores to open up and release all their gunk. And also, as gross as that word is, also cinnamon is really good for helping your blood circulate and come to the surface of your skin and help to heal any wounds and scarring and things like that, so it really helps the acne to heal up faster. So number two is a toothpaste spot treatment. Now a lot of you guys have probably heard about this one because it's circulated around quite a lot, and you just want to dab a bit of toothpaste onto your pimple and it will really help to dry up the infection overnight. It's quite a good quick fix, but it's not a long-term solution. But if you do want to get rid of a pimple overnight because you have something to go to the next day, then it's a really good way to get around that. And that's because of the baking soda that helps to dry up the wound, and also if it has peppermint in it, it's really good for reducing inflammation quickly as well. Number three is a garlic and nutmeg spot treatment. Now this one would have to be my favourite, but you have to be able to deal with the smell of garlic. So basically what you're just wanting to do is cut up a clove of garlic finely, or ideally crush it in a garlic crusher if you have one, but I didn't. And then you just want to put about half a teaspoon of nutmeg in with it, and you can put a little bit of water in with that as well if you want to, just to help with the crushing process. And then just mush that all together and use a cotton swab to dab it onto any problem areas, and leave that on there for 20 minutes and wash off with the warm water as you did with the first one. And this one is really effective because garlic is just the best antimicrobial you'll ever come across. It's such a good antibacterial and antifungal and everything like that, so it really helps to deal with infections naturally. And nutmeg is also really similar. It's really good at killing infections and just helping your skin to regenerate and renew itself. So number four is tea tree oil, and tea tree oil has been used for centuries to help lots of skin conditions such as ringworm and eczema and all sorts of other things, and it's really good antibacterial. So you just want to apply a bit onto a cotton pad or something like that and just hold it onto your affected areas, and ideally you'd like to leave it overnight with the residue of the tea tree oil on your skin so that it can have the most beneficial effect. Number five is to cleanse your skin properly and make sure you exfoliate and get any of the bad junk out of your skin. And then you want to apply an aloe vera face mask. So just get some aloe vera gel. If you have an aloe vera plant, that is ideal because I personally love aloe vera straight from the plant. But if you don't have that, you can just use aloe vera gel, which you can order from pretty much anywhere, and you can just apply a thin layer of that over your skin overnight. The reason why aloe vera is so good, other than its properties for reducing bacteria and all that sort of thing, is the fact that it really helps to seal the skin off. So if you exfoliate and cleanse your skin and get all the junk out of there by putting this aloe vera mask on and letting it dry overnight, you're allowing your skin to heal without any other things getting in there and affecting it. Now number six is a bit of a conventional one, and that is to exercise. I know you're probably told to exercise all the time for all sorts of different things, but the reason why it's so beneficial here is because exercising helps to release serotonin and hormones that combat the bad stress hormones that are causing outbreaks of acne and pimples on your skin. So cortisol is a really bad stress hormone. It basically has so many negative effects all through your body, and if you can combat that by exercising, you're really going to help to reduce the amount of times your skin breaks out. Number seven is an egg yolk face mask. And basically for that you just need to crack an egg, remove the yolk, whisk it up gently and apply it over your face and leave it on for about 15 minutes before washing it off with some warm water. And the reason for using this is that egg yolks are high in sulfur, so they basically help to break down the blockages that occur in your pores and stop all that debris and stuff from getting out. It is the blockages that are the main reason for acne. So by using sulfur related products or foods that contain sulfur in them, you're helping to break down those blockages and release all the gunk. Number 8 is to cut dairy from your diet, or to cut out dairy that has hormones used in it. So in New Zealand, for instance, not many hormones are used, or generally hormones aren't used to produce milk. But in places like the United States, hormones are really commonly used to produce dairy products. So you want to be avoiding those, because the unnatural levels of hormones in the food that you're consuming is obviously going to cause spikes of unnatural hormones in your own body, and then it's going to cause your skin to break out. Number 9 is to tone your skin with apple cider vinegar before bed. So you want to make sure your skin is all nice and cleansed and washed and clean, and then you just want to grab a cotton swab, pour a little bit of apple cider vinegar on there and just dab your skin gently. And what that's going to do is it's going to take your pH level, the acidity of your skin, down to a more neutral level, and that helps to balance your skin out, reduce that bacteria, and also allow your skin to function more normally. And by your skin functioning normally, it will release its skin cells more frequently and therefore naturally exfoliate itself and reduce those blockages in your skin. Number 10 is to clean your face morning and night with a clean apparatus, whether that's a face cloth or anything else, and you can just wash your skin gently with a nice cleanser morning and night, but not overdoing it. So not more than 2 times a day, because what that does is it strips your face of all its natural oils to an extent where it can't replenish itself. And then also on top of that, you want to try and avoid touching your face throughout the day because of the amount of bacteria and dirty things you get on your hands. You don't want to be putting them all over your face. So I hope you guys found these 10 tips useful, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up and give me any advice or suggestions on future videos. And if you want to check out the other videos that I have on acne below, you might find them really useful as well.